Good morning. Welcome class 5 students. This is the continuation class of science lesson Plants Reproduction. In previous class we have already studied about the sexual and asexual reproduction in plants. Today we shall discuss about the structure of a seed, seed germination and seed dispersal. We know flowers are the reproductive organs of plants. Most flowers develop into fruits which contain seeds. A seed is a tiny life-supporting package which can grow into a new plant. It stores food for an embryo or a baby plant. Here you see the structure of a bean seed. A seed has three parts: seed coat, cotyledons and an embryo or a baby plant. You see, this is the outer hard covering of the seed is known as seed coat. It protects the baby embryo until the seed germinates. Cotyledons lie inside the seed coat. It provides food for the growing embryo. Some seeds like beans, peas, grams have two cotyledons and called dicotyledons, whereas seeds like rice, wheat, maize have one cotyledon and are called monocotyledon. Here you see the embryo. It is a baby plant, lies inside the cotyledons. It has two parts. The radicle grows into a root. The plumule grows into a shoot. The tiny hole in the seed is known as micropyle, through which seed absorbs water during germination. This is all about the structure of a seed. Now we shall discuss about the seed germination. The process by which a seed grows into a young plant or a seedling is known as germination. A seed germinates under favorable environmental conditions like enough light, air, water and sunlight. Apart from these factors, soil also needs the topmost layer of the earth which provides space and nutrients to germinate. A good quality of a seed also essential for germination. In the beginning, the seed remains inactive inside the soil. This stage is known as the dormant period. This dormant period can be for days, months or years. Gradually, the seed absorbs water through its tiny hole called micropyle. By absorbing water, the seed swells and becomes soft and spongy. Then the seed coat splits and gives way to the embryo to come out. First of all, the radicle starts to grow downwards the soil, forming the root which anchors the new plant. Then the plumule grows upwards to form the shoot. Gradually, tiny green leaves develop on the shoot. Once the green leaves develop, they start making food by the process of photosynthesis. Before this process, the growing seedling receives nutrients from the cotyledons. Now, the seedling absorbs nutrients and water from the soil through the help of its roots. As the seedling grows inside and develops more and more leaves, the cotyledons shrink and wither away, leaving the seedling to grow into a new plant. All the seeds do not germinate or do not grow into a new plant because some of them are eaten by animals, birds or insects. and some of them get destroyed by rain or wind, and some of them will not get enough air, water, nutrients, space. So, you see, germinates only under the favorable conditions. This is all about the seed germination. Now we shall discuss about seed dispersal. The process of scattering of seeds away from the parent plant to different places to grow into a new plant is known as the seed dispersal. Seed dispersal is important for the survival of plant species. We know the plants are fixed to the ground and cannot move from one place to another. If all seeds fall and germinate near the plant, they will not get enough water, sunlight, nutrients or space to grow. As a result, healthy plants will not grow properly. Hence, seed dispersal is very important for the seed. Seeds are scattered in different ways. External agents like wind, water and animals help in the seed dispersal. Self-explosion is also another method of seed dispersal. Let us discuss about seed dispersal by wind. Some seeds are very small and light in weight. They have wings or hair-like structure which can be easily carried by wind. Example, seeds like dandelion, madar, cotton have hair-like structure, and seeds of maple and drumstick have wing-like structure which can easily carried by the wind. Now, dispersal by water. Some plants grow near or in water bodies. So, seeds of such plants can float on water and can be carried by water currents faraway places. Example, like water lilies and lotus have spongy seeds which can float on water and carried by water current to faraway places. Then coconut has fibrous outer covering which help it to float on water and to travel distant places to reach the land to grow into new plant. Now, dispersal by animals. Animals and human beings usually throw away the seeds after eating fruits like cherries, mango, papaya, lychee, etc. Sometimes the birds and animals eat whole fruits and excrete the undigested seeds in their droppings or feces which can be grown into new plants under suitable conditions. Some seeds have hooks, spines or thorns which get attached to the fur of animals, feather of birds, even to our clothing. Eventually they get dispersed in different places. Here you see the example, Gentian have hooks and speargrass have spines. This is all about seed dispersal by animals. Now, seed dispersal by explosion. Plants like bean, pea, poppy, balsam, violet have pods which burst or explode on ripening. The seeds pop out and get scattered in all directions to grow into new plants. This is all about seed dispersal. That's all for today. Have a good day.